Welcome, guys. It's Jenny coming at you live from an anonymous location in 𝘗𝘰𝘭. And today I'm starting a new series, a new streaming series, where I'm gonna be trying weapons other than, you know, the Dualie Squelchers. Because I need to branch out a bit. We're gonna be using shooters this stream. And so that means anything in this category. I'm gonna start with the Splattershot Jr. at first because it's pretty basic. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be playing some Turf Wars, I'm pretty sure. And now hold on a moment. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna be playing some Turf Wars. And if you wanna join, then we have a pool, which you'll be able to see. It is Octoon 2 crew. And so when I join the Turf War, in this tab, it's going to show up, and you'll be able to join, hopefully. How's that for an introduction, guys? Think I'm getting better at it? I better get better at it, because in case you guys aren't aware, 𝘗𝘗𝘰𝘭's gone. He's sleeping, and I can't interrupt him. So you guys are gonna have to make do with just me this summer. Except maybe I'll try to wake him up for Splatfest. And, by the way, thank you guys for showing up today. Glad to see so many of you. I see, let's see. You did fan art and it's in the end of the video? Alright, I'll definitely have to check that out. I'll check it out if there's, during the break, during the halfway point. Which will happen when the maps and modes switch. That makes sense. Unlike that interaction. So a good thing about shooters is that they're very straightforward most of the time. Like, I'm just gonna aim and shoot, and it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. Oh, yeah, like, that's not going to work. So what is 𝘗𝘗𝘰𝘭 actually doing? I told you he's sleeping. That is exactly what he's doing. He has to give it a try, see if it, you know, he'll let us know the results after the summer if it's worth it for us to give it a try. I'm gonna guess no. Well, it looks like we're winning. And I think you guys are gonna be able to get in the next match. Tips for the Dualie Squelchers. I'm gonna be honest, even though I pretty much only use Dualie Squelchers, I don't actually know how to use them. I really don't approach this game, like, with intelligence. I do it purely based off of, like, instinct and just, you know, and feeling it out, that kind of stuff. And so sometimes I feel like dodging, like dodge rolling. Sometimes I feel like just standing there and shooting. And the game tends to reward me. So I don't see any reason to really change. 𝘗𝘗𝘰𝘭 gets very frustrated because he puts a lot of thought into his gameplay. And I don't think he wins as much as me. it's just, you know, if you're playing the Dualie Squelchers, the tip is just play, I guess. Could you not? Thank you. Who's excited for the Summerfest? I am, although, have they revealed the dates yet for that? I haven't checked anything today. Not yet? They haven't revealed the dates? Alright then. I think I can switch to another shooter. I've won with this weapon. Let's see. Let's just go down the list. How about it? Yeah, this should be fine. Welcome to the stream, guys. You forgot to add my tiny bracelets to the art? Actually, that's perfect. I don't wear them most of the time. It kind of gets in the way of, like, editing and doing art. Like, so I don't wear them. And then, unfortunately, because, you know, it is a watch, I do lose track of time. It's a wonder I get to these streams on time, despite, you know, being the one running them. Aiden woke up from hibernation early. I didn't... Darn it. I didn't even take note of it. You're so smooth, I didn't even notice the difference. It's almost like he's here with us right now. May you rest in peace. Alright. There's a... I could use an ultra stamp. Oh yeah. I think that's how I'm gonna use it. And I just don't have range, so goodbye. You know what this music reminds me? Do you guys have a problem, like, winning your matches when front row songs play? Because that seems to be, a recurring theme in my play sessions. Like, See Me Now is playing? I'll see myself out. Guys, I don't know how I did that. I don't know, I'm doing well right now. I can't believe that curling bob got up there. That was not supposed to happen. Are we gonna... Am I gonna need this ultra stamp? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I like this new map rework, but I don't understand this pull. Like, it kind of... I don't know why, but like, it annoys me that it's there. Just like, I can't see a purpose for it. What's the purpose of this silver pull added to Barnacle and Dime? Please somebody tell me. Did I see your video premiere on Sunday? Yes, I did. I was there. It was so cool. I wish I could do that form of animation and stuff like that. Really cool. Wahoo pole gave birth to a mini pole. That's what it is. Let's see. I won with this weapon now. Yeah, I think it would be fun if I just tried to win with every one of the weapons. Let's say that. Let's say that was always the goal. Hi, Aiden. How was your nap? I'm taking that as it was good. Let's see, who would win in a fight? Jenny and Aiden or the idle versions of Jenny and Aiden? I feel like we have more dignity than the idle ones. And, you know. Nah, it might be a tie. We'll call it a tie. Though I do often, like, mid-round just suddenly realize, like, oh wow, I'm just wearing Marina's gear, and, like, I don't even think of it as Marina's gear anymore. Like, ah, this is just what I wear. It's such a nice outfit. How creative. And it's just like, no, it all came in a set. So it was really fun to design something that I would wear, like, that isn't directly stealing from someone else who's popular. Also, I love this song. Like, I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it, like, in my free time, but when it shows up in battles, it's pretty great. You know what? I keep thinking I'm using the other sploosh, and so I just flat out thought that I was going to throw a curling bomb, and that just wasn't a curling bomb. Whoopsies. But it looks like it lived. Not sure why, but it did. It's the optimal placement for squid beacons. I promise you. Where are the opponents? Are they all respawning? That's what's happening? I'm just gonna watch. If they come down here, they're done for. Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! I revealed myself and in a bad spot. So you can get going. This went south. Okay. There we go. I was able to do something. Whew. That's the kind of thing that would ruin my X rank. Welcome those that are joining the chat. Glad you could stop by. Oh my goodness, that was really strange. I definitely I definitely thought the one on the right was me. Can't mess with my subconscious like this. I mean, I guess you can. Alright, custom Splattershot Jr. We'll get to the cooler weapons eventually. Now you say in chat, is that a brain shell? Is that because, was there a fist bump? Is that what you're saying? The fist bump rule only comes into play during Splatfests. I didn't look. I was looking away. I'm so glad I didn't just jump off the edge first thing. That would have been bad. Now I'm using a custom Splattershot Jr. Let me just keep that in mind so I don't go trying to use the last weapons kit. Darn it. Well, welcome those that are joining. If you're interested in hopping on the, I'm just doing some turf war, and you can just, I think there are enough spots to just join in from the pool. And let me know if there is a problem. Like my skill. Torpedoes. Okay, I'm gonna use torpedoes now. I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw that. That didn't do anything. Oh. Good job. Is that good? Did that do it? Did that do anything? I don't know. I'm gonna get myself a wave breaker, and then we'll see what we can do. A trade is better than what I've been doing. You're gonna be drawing while listening? Fantastic. Let me know how it goes. Ah. Okay, so custom Splattershot Jr. I would not recommend for me specifically. It's just not enough range. Though I was able to do that. Is this good? Is this good? Did we pull through? That was not a pull through. I'm gonna have to use this weapon again until I win, because I've decided that that's the best thing to do. Gotta remember to get a ticket during the break, though. Or if the lobby goes down at any point. It looks like, it's me against... I think the other team is all chat members. This should go well. Oh yeah, and I'll try to 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 more this summer. Let me put that out there. Is it a good thing to 𝘗𝘰𝘰 before every match? It is not a good thing, but I just attempted to do though. That was not skillfully done. Let's just paint some ground. So, what kind of mains do you guys have? I know earlier in chat somebody said they main the Octoshot, which is a good main. I think that the Octoshot is really cool. And I still can't get over how they actually added it in. Like, I had hoped that they would, but I wasn't sure. How are we doing? We're good? Still winning? Yay! Uh-oh. A little too long range. Ah, good, good, good. Every time I try to look at chat, though, while I'm playing, I end up almost falling off the edge. So I'm gonna try not to do that. Oh, is that some sirens outside? Don't worry about those. There's nothing to do with me. Or Aiden, I think. I think I'm finally gonna be able to move on from this weapon. Looking like a win. I wonder if Octoshot is gonna be like one of the last ones on the list. Please give me a win. You main the reflux. Good stuff, good stuff. Kind of noticed that the Octoshot sounds different in this game. Really? I mean, I believe it. But interesting observation. Darn it, we're still with the boring shooters. Splash-o-matic it is. Now, another question is there anybody in chat following, like, the new Shadow Generations game? Because if you're not aware, I'm a big Shadow fan. Now I have chat members on my team. Yay! You are? Yes, I am. I'm not sure if that's a sarcastic you are. as I think I might be kind of obvious about it. But yes, I love Shadow the Hedgehog. And I can't wait for this new game. Well, partial new game. Am I escaping the Kraken like a pro? Yes. Oh! Slosher in hiding. Let me know in chat if you're having trouble joining the lobby, because, like, it should be available from the pool. And I'm fairly certain anybody can join. But that's only if there isn't a problem. Slosher's onto me. You can post Plaza posts without having Twitter or Facebook? Really? I can finally post? Is that what I'm hearing? That would be very exciting. Hey, I traded this time. Guys, I'm getting better. So what I'm gathering is that I'm the only one here following the Shadow Generations news. Is this working? Yep, there we go. Get back here. Ah, I've done it. I've splatted the slosher without them splatting me. I've won the game. I've won Splatoon, guys. Oh, I'm not the only one? Fantastic. I am thinking, like, their latest news was, like, showing off, like, pre-order bonuses. I've been seeing a lot of those around, and I have no idea if I want to, like, spend a lot of money on this game. Because the Japanese pre-order bonuses are pretty crazy good. But that would mean ordering a Japanese game that I won't be able to play just for the bonuses. I might do it. I might do it. Good games, guys, by the way. We're doing well. I'm getting through these pretty quick. Now let's see, I have the suction bomb this time, let me not forget. And I've got the ink stripe. Oh, it just went up there. I did not know that that was possible. Okay, then. Welcome those that are joining the chat. Glad you could make it. We're about halfway through the first segment, but I'm not really sure how long the stream's gonna go for. I mean, I definitely want to use all of the shooter weapons, and I want to win at least once with them. So we'll see how long that takes. And then we'll decide if we want to do any extra things. Can you join the game? Absolutely. All you have to do is enter the pool, which the pool code is in the description of the stream. Octoon 2 crew. And then find my lobby in the notifications. I think that's all you have to do. I did something. It worked. So it seems like going shooters for this, you know, add variety to my weapons theme was a good idea. Like, I can't imagine, like, the more unique type, like, weapon types, like brushes and rollers. I'm not sure if those are going to go as smoothly. But this is a nice, you know, first introduction to weapons other than Dualie Squelchers. They seem to be back here, but I don't see them. So maybe they aren't? Uh-oh. When you finish all the shooter weapons, are you going to decide which shooter weapon you love the most? I could do that, yeah. Sure. Why not? I mean, so far they've all been pretty straightforward, so I'm not sure if I can, like, choose between them. Like, do I like to shoot in a straight line and ink ground, or do I like to shoot in a straight line and ink ground? But hopefully things will, you know, get a little more interesting once I'm past the arrow sprays. I don't like that. The Splatana and Stringer streams are going to be short in comparison. I'm actually thinking I'm going to combine those with other weapon classes, because there's so few weapons in those categories. I have a list somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. 1 second. Alright, let's see. I put the rollers and the brushes together into one stream. I have the chargers and the stringers in one stream. And Brellas and Splatanas in one stream. That's what's gonna happen. And that's how I'll get through all of them. And I did not win that match, so I guess I'm using this one again. Give it another try. Looks like we got some members made it back into the lobby. Blasters? I think blasters, there might be enough of them to be their own category. So, the blasters will just be their own. I might be wrong though. Yeah, the other weapons will be a single stream at a time. You're not showing up and you're in a different match? Uh-oh. Did you attempt to join in the notifications tab? Where my name will show up and it'll say like drop-ins okay. Bad spot to be in. Next to a Kraken. If you want a quick tutorial on how pools work, in the description of the stream, I have a link to a short, which is an Octo's Guide to Pools. So if you want to watch that real quick, that'll probably explain it a bit better than I could right now. A base invader? Alright, hold on. Noisy vehicle coming by. Give me a... Vehicle's gone, so I'm back. And I think we were able to turn the tides a bit. We at least are no longer spawn camped. Uh-oh. I should have looked behind me. Well, we're back to being spawn camped. And at this late in the game, that's not great. It's looking like I'm doing another round with the Splash-O-Matic. Uh-oh, guys. Can you join now? Absolutely. I think you can join at any time. So just go join the pool, and then in the notifications tab, look for where it says my name and like the turf war symbol, and then click join. I think that's how it works. You'll play some more X battles. All right, see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on your X rank. I gotta keep playing this weapon till I win. Oh boy. See, this is the notifications tab. And here it'll say, it'll be right here, I think. And if you're not sure how to join after that, then yeah, I recommend just watching the guide that's linked in the description of the stream. Now, I'll tell you what weapon's not winning the Jenny's favorite shooter category. It's this one. I don't win with it. And that normally determines my fun, is how much luck do I have when using it. You still can't see the name. Well, let's see. It's 7:42 right now. I think in like 15 minutes, I'm going to like remake the lobby, and then it should show up for more people. I think. So if it's not working, then just wait like 15 minutes and things should work out better. Speaking of working out better, this match seems to have a lot less spawn camps in it. There are only 4 streams on the channel. Yep, you can find old streams in our stream playlists, but I only keep, like, our 4 most recent streams on the channel, like, public. Yikes. I just wanted the live stream tab to be a little more cleaned up, so I thought that would be a good way to do it. Phew! Close. Good roller, by the way. Good crack-on splat roller. Good games. Good games. And I finally won, so I can move off of this weapon and start on the aerosprays. You guys ready for the most epic base painting gameplay? Now, I'm gonna get a drink of water really quick. Alrighty. Back at it. What am I dealing with here? Fizzy Bomb and Brief Slider. Alrighty then. Guys, how do you do the special Fizzy Bomb, like, make it charge faster? Do you have to shake the remote, or do you just have to, like, move around? How does it work? Play offensive with Aerospray. Or offensive, rather. I'm not exactly sure which, like, if it matters how you pronounce it. I will give it a try. I can't believe I didn't get that splat. Just walk side to side works? Alright. Thank you. Because I really don't want to, like, make a really shaky screen for you guys to watch. But I also don't want to lose because I'm not using the Fizzy Bombs optimally. But if I just have to move side to side, then it should be good. Well, this is upsetting. Yeah, that seemed to work. This offensive enough? Oh. Whoops. that a disconnect coming soon? The theaters near you? Ah. Been stuck using the twirl power emote for a long time and haven't gotten a fist bump with it. I don't think a lot of emotes are compatible with the high category. At least the ones that people use. I'm scared. They're still glitchy and yet still in the game. Yeah. Unexpected indeed. It's offensive enough? Fantastic. I'll keep it up. Since, it's been going well. That could have been a little more useful, I think. Bad job, Jennifer. Bad job. But I think I still won regardless. So, on to the next arrow spray? Question mark? Yay! We're getting through. We're getting through. Good games. Now, like, I also want to mention, so the new emote, one of the new emotes, this one. I really don't understand this ending pose. I'm not sure why they made the mouth slightly ajar. It honestly, at least in my opinion, it's a little creepy. I'm not sure if that's, you know, everyone's opinion. But, it's an interesting emote, for sure. How did I like the fizzy bomb tip? It looked like it worked. So thank you for helping. That's been bothering me for like a few months now. Like, I forgot the tech. Alright, I've got Sprinkler and Booyah Bomb. I just need to say that, otherwise I'm gonna forget and try using a Reef Slider. And I'm still doing the offensive arrow spray because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be showing you guys base painting gameplay the whole time. That isn't as fun as me missing a bunch of shots just because the weapon doesn't shoot straight. Uh-oh. Your internet okay? Is my internet okay? Where's the desync? Uh-oh. A sniper. Okay, good. The emote is the Squid Sisters. That's just what it is. And you get it from the catalog. I don't know which level. I forgot. Yay! Sorry. To join the lobby, you can just hop in at any time. You don't have to wait, I don't think, for me to be done with my match. I think you can just, like, hop right in, and it'll send you to a waiting screen, and then try to squeeze you in. I think that's how it works. Something tells me it's a bad situation. I'm gonna try approaching from this side. Paint a little base. Up. But the sniper's good. And if you still can't see my name on the notification screen, when the maps and modes switch in like 7-ish minutes, it'll show up again. Good games. Now, what's the next weapon? Are we finally to the interesting ones? No, we're doing splatter shot. Oh boy. How fun. You're all doing well? In 7-ish minutes, I see the fan art? Exactly. Yes, I do. Now let's see if I can get a win with the regular splatter shot. Challenge impossible. Here's the silly pole. Welcome. Oh yeah, it has this? Okay. I'm not great with the Trizooka. I can't really aim with it. Or at least it takes me a while to figure out how to aim. Uh-oh. There's only one of us left. Why is it that we're never on the same team? This happens a lot. Back in Splatoon 2, when you couldn't guarantee being on the same team, Aiden was never allowed to play on the same team as me. So it's just luck of the draw, and some are luckier than others. Darn it, I should have ducked behind. You colored it with Hyper Pop? I'm more excited for this art. Uh-oh. Am I about to get... Okay, good. That could have been it. I can't even aim when they're directly in front of me. That reminds me, guys, the learning to booyah doesn't look good. I don't think I've booyah'd since, like, that one round where I said I was gonna start booyahing at the start of rounds. Yikes. I better try remembering that. Alright, looks like I'm going to be able to squeeze in one more turf war before the maps and modes switch, and then I'll take a minute or so break, and then we'll be back with more shooters because I have to get through more shooters. What's the weapon? It should just be the tent attack, right? Yeah. Alright. And then I'll start off the next segment. Oh boy, I got a new badge. How exciting. That's how little I branch out. I'm getting the first badges of special weapons. Yikes. Can I send a notification? I'll resend the notification after the maps and modes switch. So just hang tight. One more match. Oh my goodness, we are never on the same team. That's so weird. Loud vehicles. Guys, you're gonna wake up Aiden. Be quiet out there on your silly motorcycles. Which, by the way, am I crazy, or like, in Splatoon 2, did they say that Marina owns a motorcycle? Is that something that's real? I think it was in like the stage introduction dialogue for Humpback Pump Track. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Need to get out there. I got splat bombs. Like, I could be using that instead of my main weapon. Am I crazy? Which, by the way, I mentioned this on this week's schedule, but on Saturday, they're doing a splat bomb challenge where they're like cutting the ink required to throw a splat bomb in half. And frankly, I can't imagine any battles actually happening. I think the first one that gets splatted, the first team that gets wiped out, will just lose. I think it's splat zones. There's gonna be way too many splat bombs going around. but it should be exciting. So you guys should definitely try to participate at some point during the challenge. I think it mostly happens on Sunday. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Think we might have won. Please. Yay! Good job, guys. Good job. Now, I'm gonna put up the screensaver for a moment. Yeah. And then after a few minutes, we'll be back with more. And hopefully some of you guys, you new chat members, can join. But I will leave on my microphone for a moment as I go check out this fan art real quick. And of course I'll listen to the music after the stream, because, you know, I love it. Let me see. It's taking forever to load. For some reason, phone isn't working. Oh my goodness. You're crazy with it. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this style. I am in awe. And you have our logo sticker and my signature on the Dualies. Beautiful. Aiden's styling, as per usual. But this time I'm styling too. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna find a way to like screenshot that. I'll make it my my computer's background. Thank you. Beautiful stuff. Keep up the good work. Alright, I'll be back in a minute for more Turf War. Thank you. I'm back. And I'm doing the hero shot now. I think that's what this is called. And I think, oh, Inkblot Art Academy and Wahoo World. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Now, let me know if there are any further problems in chat members attempting to join. But I think the notification should show up now. Welcome back to life. Thank you. Just needed a quick little break. I currently, in the lobby, have the final overworld music from The Return of the Mammalians. And yeah, let me just say, I know I've mentioned this before, but I love the hero mode music from this game. It is quite good. And they did the overworld themes so well. Uh-oh. Aiden slept through the fan art, how rude. Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna wake up with it taped to his forehead. Or maybe I just won't show him. That's what he gets. He doesn't get to look at cool things. Alright. Could every motorcyclist in 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭, like, just not come here? This isn't even like a... We're not even near, like, anything cool. Alright, looks like the lobby notification's working now for people in chat. Glad to hear it. Suction bomb and Trizuka. Just so I don't forget what I'm using. I don't have the range. Back up. Get out of here. I can't believe they ducked under that. What? I don't like how this is turning out. Am I going to have to do more basic shooter turf wars? Yes. Based on that play, yes. Make some ground really quick, if possible. Alright. Now we'll see how many chat members are able to make it into the lobby. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I won. I get to use the Octo shot. Yay! Welcome those that are joining the chat. I am currently trying to mix up the weapons that I use instead of just using Dualie Squelchers all summer. By going through every single weapon and trying to win a game with it. Because it's worth a shot. In this case, the Octo shot. Ah, welcome those that are joining. Glad you could make it. I believe you're new. Glad you could make it. I think. I might just be crazy though. And welcome returning stars. You gave up your sleep for this? I can't say that, you know, I can't legally give you positive feedback for that, but thank you for stopping by. Well, this has started fantastically. I have Triple Ink Strike and Splat Bomb. I need to remember that when I'm expecting the ink jet from Splatoon 2. And also, for those who haven't been around for a little bit, a chat member, I think they're, yeah, Cinnamon, they're still around. They posted some fan art in one of their latest videos of me and Aiden, and it's fantastic. I think you can, like, check out their channel from here. I think that that's something that YouTube allows. Like, if you click on their name, you click visit channel or something. If you're interested in seeing the art, because it's really cool. Alright, gotta start using more splat bombs because they're a good weapon. But I also need to not get sniped. You know, there are many things that I should not be doing. And all of them are being splatted. This is a dangerous place. I need to get out of here. This looks like some good ground to paint. That's good. That's good. I can't really help in that circumstance. I gotta get out. Phew! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What capture card do I use? I use, Elgato HD60. I think that's what it says on the little box here. Darn it! Oh no, I have to use the Octo shot again. This really cool weapon. Darn it. But just watching the replay, I love the frantic super jumping. It's very funny. Good games, guys. And oh boy, we got some new players. Glad you guys could make it. Welcome, welcome. There you are. How many more weapons am I cycling through? I think there's a lot of shooters. So, we may be here a while. I'm not 100% though. If I remember, I'll double check how many more to go after this round. This is almost a full Octoon lobby. Now let's see if I can get myself an Octoshot win. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. You know, I don't think I officially announced this on the channel, but, for this summer, I intend to be doing freshen up shorts every week. I mean, I already have a few of them. Like, I've done a few already, but, those requests that I asked for, like, a few weeks ago, I think. I am gonna get around to all of those this summer. Nozzle nose is going to be a pain. Yes. Yes, it will. Although, I don't think I'm the worst at nozzle nose, oddly enough. I think I've, like, given them a try in something. No, actually, I'm remembering. It was during the 1v1 meta streams, and, yeah, I was not the greatest with them, so maybe this isn't going to be so fun. Oh! Not sure why I'm trying to face down a crab tank, but there I was, giving it a try. Alright, where are they gonna try sneaking in from? The side? Yep. Alright. Hey, at least I traded. Nozzle nose players 60% of the time. My shots hit 100% of the time. Didn't they also, like, somewhat change nozzle noses, or was it squeezers? Let's see. Well, we did have a disconnect, but so I think we won. Like, we were pretty solidly in the base, in the opponent's base, so. Alrighty. Then that makes another win. We're flying through these. It's only taking us probably 2 hours. It was a squeezer to prevent using a turbo controller. Oh, okay. What's the next weapon? Oh, come on. The order shot replica. Okay, and we have a whole nother page to do. And then these ones. That's how many shooters we have. We're gonna be here a while. Settle in. Alright. Let's get another win. And then finally start using some weapons other than the basic shooters. Some non-basic shooters, please. I've got suction bomb and Bazooka. I will keep this in mind. Maybe. It might influence my gameplay. It might not. Quick painting of the base. We're all good. Yeah, I can't aim with this special. Now you have splatted me a few times now. You want to join, but it's not showing up in the notifications tab? Alright. Darn it, I couldn't super jump in time. Well, I could try making a new lobby after a few more rounds. Because we still have a lot of weapons to go through. And doesn't look like I'll be winning this match. So will take a bit longer. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, I got something. I'll take it. Ah, you're heading out? Alright, well, thank you again so much for the art. It's absolutely stunning. And I will tape it to his face. As per your request now. Good games, guys. Now, how am I gonna win with this weapon? I'm just gonna keep playing. And we'll see what happens. If there were any special you could replace splatter color screen with, what would it be? I mean, I'm not sure why I would replace splatter color screen. Like, it's weird enough. And I think Aiden likes it a lot for some reason. Looks like other chat members are headed out. Well, glad you could stop by, guys. Hope you had fun. I'll do a little bit more, like, painting, I think. this time. And we'll see if that... Nope, nope. Uh-oh. That isn't correct internet gameplay. Alright, let me use this special and then go paint some more. Just so I'm not wasting special gauge. And I absolutely just got that lucky shot. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. It was pure luck. Unless it was my bomb. I honestly don't remember. Oh well. Well, we have we gotten Wahoo World yet during this segment? Like, I don't think we have. I think they've only given us Inkblot, unless I'm just completely blanking. Is Wahoo World even in rotation? Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. Like, if we just want to keep coming back to this stage, we absolutely can. I would not be upset. You would replace the splatter color screen with the bubble blower. I was just reminiscing about the bubble blower like a few days ago. Like, yeah, I kind of miss it. I would take it back. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I'm able to move on from the splatter shots. Welcome back. Good games, guys. Good games. The next weapon is, drum roll please, the .52 gal. Finally. We're getting some interesting weapons here. I haven't played this much Turf War in a long time. Like, clearly I've had Turf War segments before. But normally I'm not able to fit in too many rounds because we're, like, concerned with, like, me and Aiden joining in on the same team and stuff like that. So I've been able to squeeze in way more games into this past hour and a half than I normally do. But this is a turf war, so I'm gonna paint some ground. And then use my special because it's the perfect special for way back here. And then once it's all nicely painted, I'll head out to the front and hopefully get some splats. Not that this is exactly the best weapon to be painting base, but it's the weapon I'm using, so we'll have to make do. Get back here. Got it. Also, did that 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 just do a voice clip that sounded exactly like their username? Or am I crazy? Should I play my main or the weapon I pretend to be my main? Pretend mains are fun. Do your pretend main. Alright, where'd they go? Dark Tetradualies. Alright, yeah. It's a good pretend main. Good thing I'm playing the gal and I barely have to do anything. Except, I do have to try to dodge those sometimes. Oh, I have splash wall. Yikes. It's going downhill for us, team. Oh well. Looks like we play gal another day. You finally got me. Good job. Is everybody using the same splash tag to like celebrate the champions? Or just using it because it's new? I can't tell. Oh, and by the way, in case you guys didn't notice, I kind of changed up the stream, like, presets a bit. So, when we start a stream, it plays new music and, like, has new words on the pop-up. And, like, for the wait screen, I changed it up a little bit. And we have, like, a nice ending stream clip. I mean, it all looks obviously similar, but like using different music tracks that we've made. Hey, a trade. Good job. So, painting ground, like, painting base as the 52 gal is perhaps not the pro strategy. And forgetting that your sub-weapon is the splash wall is also perhaps not the proest of strats. Will that work? Uh-oh, but they have a disconnect. I didn't even notice. How long has that been there? Not long? Okay. Glad I could help host Splatted. Even if just a little bit. That is not a useful splash wall. This is working. That doesn't go up there. Okay. Good to know. So far, I'd say my thoughts on using shooters rather than Dualie Squelchers. Good stuff. I mean, I've only done the, like, straightforward ones, really, so far. So, I can't speak for all shooters, but it's pretty normal stuff. You know, it's unfortunate to not have a dodge roll to get out of every circumstance that you don't want to be in. But they aim and shoot and they hit and it's good. Is the pool still Octoon 2 crew? Yes, it is. And there is no cosplay for this stream. Unless you consider Marina the cosplay. But I'm not considering it. Next up is another gal, I think. The .52 gal. You know what? We're just gonna skip over. We're no longer doing customs. Let's just do the one of the weapons. Alright? Because I don't think I can keep up. I don't think I can keep this up. I don't think I can keep winning. My cosplay is a Marina fan. Part of the, marination. I think that's what the fan club name is, canonically. Alright, now I'm using the 𝘗𝘱𝘰𝘭. Now, we all know the 𝘗𝘗𝘰𝘭 is somewhat very good. So, I expect a quick win. And by quick, I mean a 3-minute win, but we can't really change that when it's a turf war. Oh, you've come to visit me in base? Good thing I threw that soda. I'm a little worried about where they are. Time to get out of here. Good luck with those trying to deal with them in base. I have no idea where to go. I feel like they're coming from all sides. we broke through. And it doesn't look like we're being invaded. So this is all a good thing. You got me, good job. Uh-oh. Now I have a nice base, somewhat. Let me fix this up. Uh-oh, 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not. Never mind. False alarm. Uh-oh. Not great. Oh, not again. Never mind. I learned from my mistakes. Yeah, this is the end zap, alright. Good weapon. Excellent. A win. So, is Aiden actually committed to the hibernation bit? The streams this week only have you. Yeah, he's gone. He's sleeping all summer. So it's just gonna be me all summer. He's committed. Estivation. Yeah. Whatever word suits your fancy. Alright, end zaps covered. We're just gonna skip on over to the Splattershot Pro, and I'm gonna use the Forge because I don't like the crab tank. And then after this match, I'm gonna remake the lobby for those that are still having trouble joining. So just hold off one more game. You miss them already? Yeah, where's the funny one? Welcome those who are joining. Glad you can make it. Aiden is sleeping in his bed, and he will be for the next couple of weeks. Alright, now how do you use the Splattershot Pro? I'm gonna assume not the way I'm using it right now. Here we go. I don't think I've used the Forge Splattershot, like, ever. You love our soundtrack? Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Uh-oh. So I assume I gotta be like, obviously because it's the Splattershot Pro, it's like a little slower, it seems, but it has range so maybe I need to take advantage of the range a little bit more. I say going down to ground level. I'm not very good at taking my own advice, am I? There's someone down here. See what I can do, but I don't have high hopes. Never mind. We're gonna go paint their base a bit. Otherwise, we might lose. And I'm not sure I want to use the Splatter Shot Pro anymore. You missed the big run? Sorry to hear that. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait for the next one, which I hope they have another one, because I need those triple rewards. And I'm thinking maybe next week or at some point, we gotta do a salmon run stream so I can, like, really seriously try and get, Am I making another room after this? Yes, I am making another room right now. Unfortunately, there's a player waiting to join. I sure hope that, like, you're able to cancel it or something. My next weapon I'm using, let's see. 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 gal. Alright. Now, I'm not great with the ink-vac or the Kraken. So, I guess I'll use this one because I don't like the splash wall. I'm scared of splash walls. Alright, I think I got it all set up nice, so now you guys can attempt to join the new lobby. Good luck, and again, let me know if there's a problem. Ooh, you got the, shell out jackpot. Congrats. And let me see, what else? I think earlier someone said, come to Jenny streams just to listen if Aiden is in the background. Nah, he's in another room. I'm not... Let's try to win with the 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 gal. And so far, 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 is winning in the my favorite shooters to use category because it's just easy to win. It has the right amount of ink coverage and damage. This was not how you're supposed to use the weapon. I need to back up. We both have 2 different rooms? Yep, definitely. I mean, you can partially see, like, in the most recent short about, you know, Aiden's announcement, you can see in the hallway the hall to our 2 separate rooms. His is the magenta one, clearly, and mine is the one with the green around the rim. I'll back up. Don't worry. You stay right there, I'll stay right here. It's okay. Again, I've gotten too close. I apologize. I will back up now. Take a sprinkler. Any good? Is this a good strategy? Plow ahead? Okay, good. It looks like this is gonna be another win, guys. Except I don't know how to use sprinklers. Hey! An excellent way to end it. I thought Aiden was in the bed and you just lived in the editing closet, but this does make a bit more sense. Yeah. Ooh, that's a fun emote. Alright, what's the next weapon on the list? Let's give it a look. The 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭. Custom 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 it is, because as we just determined, not the best with ink vac. I definitely prefer the Ink Storm and Toxic Mist, just like the Splatoon 2 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭. I'm not a big fan of the yellow. I don't like the look of the custom. But, you know, sometimes you gotta take what you can get. Welcome, everyone who's joining. Glad you could make it. Glad you got in, guys. And welcome those that are returning. Now, 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 was my secondary in Splatoon 2. In like certain modes or days where the Dualie Squelchers weren't working, or the 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭, I used the 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭. Now, it had... what did it have? It had, like, point sensor, or did it have Toxic Mist and Ink Storm? I can't exactly remember these kits. All I know is that I rarely had a sub-weapon that actually did damage. It was either point sensor or Toxic Mist. It's Q&A time? Alright, I could take some questions. Hit me with them. When is the next episode of OCTO coming out? My lawyer advises me to not make a comment. Next question. Well, this is a nice chill game, I think. Quickly becomes not chill. Trying to get in base? Well, you're going to succeed. I am too slow to stop you. But I was able to undo the damage. So, all is forgiven. Yeah, I like the Jet Squelcher still. It's just got so much range and, like, decent firepower and damage. I do wonder if I like this or the 𝘗𝘗𝘦𝘯 more these days. Probably be 50-50. That's good. Now, we didn't crush like I did with my 𝘗𝘗𝘗 game, but it was definitely, it felt a lot more calm for me because I could have a ton of range. Here's a question. How do I know Aiden? He is my brother. That is how I know him. We are siblings. I know him well. Alright, next up is the 𝘗𝘯. I'll just use the regular 𝘗𝘯. You almost got a fist bump with me? Wait, that means we're on the same team. Finally. I don't know my brother. I'm an only child. Well, that would prevent you from knowing them. That would do it. Alright, now I've only used the Splattershot 𝘗𝘯 in a 1v1 setting, and like a few times when it first released. Therefore, I do not know the best ways to use this weapon. We're just gonna find out together. Looks like it paints somewhat well. It feels faster than the Splattershot Pro. Like, in terms of, like, my movement speed. Which is very nice, because I don't like to feel too clunky when I'm playing Turf War. But I'm not sure if it's going to have enough power. Especially since it has the point sensor. But this is a good song. Oh, you're both here. Hi. Goodbye. This is good. I think I'm doing well. And I also think that some weapons just aren't, like, the best for Turf War. Like, they'd be better used in ranked modes. But I mean, obviously all the weapons can be used in Turf. This one I think is good for turf war. It's painting pretty well. It's got decent damage and range. It's a goodie. But of course this is just a gonna play it once, gonna win, and never touch it again circumstance. So, not, you know, not lasting opinions. Oh, I'm sorry. Good games. Well done, guys. Well done. We're approaching the end of the, whatchamacallit. Hey, I got a fist bump. Approaching the end of the shooter weapons. I think it was a good idea to stop doing every single variation of the same weapon. That would have taken us forever. We're already, like, going past 2 hours, which is the typical streaming time. Alright, L3 nozzle noses. We're gonna do the L3 nozzle nose D. And then I'm gonna do another nozzle nose, and then I'm gonna do a squeezer. And then that's gonna be the end of the stream. Exciting. We're nearing the end, guys. You're going to your true main? Have I found a favorite shooter? It's gonna be close between the 𝘗𝘗𝘬𝘗 and the Jet Squelcher. They're both weapons that I've liked for a long time, so I'm just not sure which one I like more. They're both quite good. Oh. I wanted to get it. Okay, good. Hey, it worked. Better than nothing. Jet Squelcher is very ink hungry. Yes, but I'm used to being constantly out of ink. So it really doesn't feel like that strange for me. Wow, good job, team. So glad I'm contributing as the nozzle nose. Well, that was a typical display from the Ultra Stamp. I'll have to work around that somehow. Now, is this the one that does the silly 3-hit critical thing, or is that the other nozzle nose? This might be good or terrible, depending on... Yeah. I should have kept running forward instead of trying to do the silly throw thing. That just isn't a smart thing for me to do there. I can't see, but I'm trying to aim anyway. Oh boy. Well, I'll say this much. I don't think Nozzle Nose is winning favorite shooter. It's not it's not striking me as, you know, favorite of Jenny material. Especially since I can't get that shot in, my goodness. It might be a me problem though. How long does your summer last? You mean like weather-wise? Because I also don't know. I guess it's gonna start. It started when Aiden started going to sleep. I don't know. That's when my summer starts, and it's gonna end. I don't know. Late August. Now, was that a win? Let me double check. Yeah, it was a win. So, I no longer have to use this nozzle nose. But there is another. The H3 nozzle nose. Now, this one looks as if it does a silly little critical hit noise. Let me see. Yeah, that sounds like this is gonna be interesting. And you're not gonna hear that in the game, okay? It's just not gonna happen. Use an ink-efficient weapon for once, like the Aerospray RG. I was using it earlier in the stream. I've been going through all of the shooter weapons, so they had their time. And it did feel weird to have, you know, a ton of ink. Alright, so I can't really, like, paint ground with this weapon, right? I'm supposed to go out there and attack the whole time? Because this doesn't look like a base painter. It was a bad idea for me to do that, but I did get the critical hit, guys. I got the critical hit. Am I crazy? Am I just that good with the nozzle nose? The answer is no, but it is pretty cool that I got it. I'm glad I was able to experience once. Or did I do it twice? Oh, I did it again, guys. It's so scary. Uh-oh. Let's see. In chat. Also, Jenny, did you see my coin comment? I'll have to scroll up, sorry. It's a little hard to keep track of all the comments while winning Turf Wars. I could lose Turf Wars and keep track of comments. But trying to keep this entertaining. I'll check in a moment. Sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad situation for me. Oh, never mind. I got it. Handled. Again, not the weapon to be painting with, but it's pretty cool when you can get one of the critical hits. I am not doing too poorly with this. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm just glad that I'm gonna be able to do this in one round. This isn't gonna be like an hour-long segment of me trying to win with the nozzle nose. Alright, let me scroll up a little bit. Yay, a win! It worked. Flip a coin. Heads, continue 𝘗𝘰𝘭. Tails, discontinue 𝘗𝘗𝘭. Again, no comment. Alright, we've got one more match if I win. Here, I'll put it this way. One more weapon to go for the stream. And it's the foil squeezer. Because I use the foil one. It's green. And I can't aim with the Trizooka for the life of me. And I have a irrational fear of the splash wall. There are many reasons why I will not be using the regular squeezer. Time to follow 𝘗𝘗𝘰𝘭 advice. Good luck with that. No, I will not be flipping a coin. That's kind of a big decision that, shouldn't be decided by a mere coin toss. It takes a lot of work to do series like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Aiden's gone all summer, sleeping, and so I don't think I could keep the channel running and work on a big project like that on my own. We're already, like, going to be, like, we're not really going to be uploading videos because I can't make that kind of stuff alone. They did buff the, splatter color screen, right? It does like 40 damage now if you run into it. That splatted me a couple of times since the update. It was a good idea to give it that buff. You needed it. And this is just absolutely a silly song. Uh-oh, wipe out. Alright, now I have auto bombs, so I should be using those a bit more. Because auto bombs are nice. I have no idea what those weapons are up there. Is that a splatling? Uh-oh. Good job getting that trade. Now I just gotta not get splatted right here. And we have a good shot. Or I could get splatted right here. Uh-oh. Well, that strikes me as a looks like we're playing one more game. I don't think that's a win. But it was close. So maybe next game will be the final match of the stream. I think one of our opponents had a crab tank, and so that was the big shots not the salmonid boss. That were messing with us in mid. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, so it's been like 2-ish hours? A little more than 2 hours on this stream. I think shooters have the most out of all the weapon types, so I don't think these future Worth a Shot streams are going to be quite this long. But I will try to shoot for like 2 hours for each one. And of course, I'll also do like regular streams that aren't these. Like this week, it'll be the Splat Bomb Rush challenge on Saturday. Where'd they go? I have no idea where they went. I gotta get out of here though. Woo! Lucky timing on my part. Alright, where are these guys? Please don't spawn camp us. I'm just going to ask nicely. Alright, looks like things have turned around a bit. Oh, and then I just got spotted, so it might not be turning around. I really think that when it comes to your final match, everyone suddenly tries their best to make you lose. So you keep playing. I mean, technically, you can do that. It's just, there's a problem. The longer streams run, the less good I get. Because it's difficult for me to keep up, like, commentary and focus on winning. So the longer the stream, the less commentary I have, and so the less interesting it gets, and then I also keep losing. So I might be just sabotaging myself, but it also, you know, when it's the last round, it's normally the last round because I don't think I'm gonna be doing very well for the if we keep going. Uh-oh. If we paint this ground, I may have just given us the final push that we needed. I might have done it, guys. Dang it. So close, though. Another round. And I still got 4 battles left on my ticket. I wouldn't mind sticking around if I keep losing. Although, no, if I lose, then I don't get money, right? So maybe I need to win. I'm wasting my money ticket. No! How am I supposed to afford my shell-out addiction? Yes, the longer the stream, the worse I play, so the stream is longer, so I play worse, so the stream is longer. That is how it works. It's a vicious cycle. But sometimes I luck out and I get a win in there, and then we end it. Because we can't end it on a loss. Am I right? Let's win this. What's the soundtrack? Tentacle to the metal? Alright. That'll have to do. It has that kind of desperate final rush feel to it. It's not quite dramatic, it's a little silly, but, you know, so am I. No! I misstepped and I slipped into the 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭. And to answer chat, I normally don't step on cracks. Did you see me stepping on a crack in that lobby sequence? A lot of the time, I do it, like, I avoid stepping on the cracks without even thinking. It looks like this left side still needs me. But I don't know how much I can help without getting splatted. Looks like not very much at all. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. But our base looks nice, so hopefully we'll be able to get a good push and yeah, be able to win in the later half. But yeah, foil squeezers in general, a little difficult for turf war. Because everyone's so spread out. And so I actually have to aim if I'm trying to splat someone. And so, I mean, of course I could just get really close and try to just shoot them without the tapping shots, but those aren't very, like, precise, so it doesn't really work. This is looking like another round. Guys, uh-oh. How long's this squeezer segment gonna last? Again, though, we're getting some, like, pretty close matches. I'm gonna need some water. Give me a second. All right. We're gonna make this work. Alright, looks like we got another chat member headed out. Glad you could join me. Hope you had fun. Good games. I'll hopefully be following you shortly. This is gonna be... this is gonna be the last round. Probably. Now, I say I'm getting water just for the idea. It is not water that I am drinking. It is a liquid, but it serves the purpose of water. Yeah, it's a special formula. And like, I'm not even joking here. That is absolutely right. Alright. How am I gonna get this win? I'm going to get this splat, and we're going to win from here. We've done it. I beat Splatoon. Bad situation, but I think I made the most of it. No, there is no ink in my beverage. That is not the formula. It's a secret formula. Oh, I gotta get out. This is not safe. I am not safe right now. Uh-oh. I've been questioning this whole Inklings, Noctilings relationship with water for a while now. And honestly, I think it's just like, they could... I think they use water for, I think we take showers with water. I mean, like, I don't pay attention. But like, it's not like a ton of water. We're not dousing ourselves in water. It's a nice gentle water. So it doesn't disintegrate us. So we don't dissolve. Alright. I don't think that was a win either. Guys, what do I do? I can't end this stream without winning. And this is the last weapon. I'm not throwing, I swear. If you say so. I'm trusting you on this. This next one, gotta be a win. It just has to be. Like, I've won with this weapon before, many times. I'm not sure why it's not working right now. But you think you're trying to extend it maybe subconsciously? That might be possible, in which case, I can't fault you for that. I can still win when your subconscious is against me. Probably. Am I supposed to be like focusing more on painting base? Or like focusing even more on getting splats? Or am I playing this weapon correctly in just kind of like flip-flopping? So you guys saw that special just saved my life from that splat bomb. backing up. I'm making it happen. Time to retreat. Otherwise, I might not make it happen. Yikes. Splat bombs are OP, but everything else has a weakness. Thank you for the great tip. I'm going to apply that to today's battle. Did they get spotted? Or nope, they're running. Okay. It's going good. It's going good. We got this. Oh, I got stuck in the ink. Oh no, at a crucial moment. On the topic of Inklings and Octolings sweating, we must also take note that Agent 3 cried in the hero mode, and that was water. Guys, did I just lose again? Well then, of course it would be the last weapon that gives me this much trouble. You know what? What if I use the other squeezer? I'm gonna try using the other squeezer. Maybe the foil squeezer is cursed. Ah, you have to leave, so your extremely powerful subconscious is gone. I've got a chance. And I'm mixing up the weapon, so this'll work. Now I gotta remember, so I don't try using an auto bomb. I have the splash wall and the triple ink strike, or the Trizooka. That's what this is. It's the Trizooka. That was almost a disaster, guys. All right, these are my weapons. I will use these. Alright, and so, goodbye to those who are, leaving in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you could stick around this long. I'm gonna end after this round, probably. So, you practically made it to the end. Good job. Wow. Just wow. You know, we have an aerospray, so I think I'm going to leave painting base to them if they ever decide to come back to base and do it. I'm not going to worry about it. But that seems to be a good ink brush. I tried to use an auto bomb and it was a splash wall. Just like I was afraid would happen. This doesn't look good for me. It's looked worse, but I'm still not pleased. I got that splat though, so at least I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. I gotta get rid of this ink brush. They're gonna cause so many problems. There's nothing I could do. I just gotta clean up. Whew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm suddenly having the most trouble ever on turf war. And it's only because I'm trying to end the stream. It knows. And I'm also not great at the Trizuka. That's also probably contributing to the process. I lived. Now, hopefully that did it. Oh my goodness, it did, guys. Finally! A win! It was the subconscious effort of the chat to keep the stream going was working. It was a group effort. Good job, everyone. We beat shooters. And now I will stop. Let me just set myself up here. All right. Good job, guys. The whole time, lots of fun. I would have to say 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 was probably my favorite to play just because it was like my previous like secondary. It just felt good to pick up again. But the 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 is pretty close. And obviously I think the Octoshot is really cool, but I'm just not the greatest with it. It isn't, like, gift wrapping me a win. So, we'll say 𝘗𝘰𝘰𝘭 as my favorite shooter weapon. And so, I'll see you guys later this week for other live streams and whatnot. And, thank you all for hanging out, stopping by. As always, thank you for watching. Bye-bye!